Scene 5, win-win problem solving. Scene five is Phillip is having a one-on-one meeting with his manager named Kathryn. Phillip is hoping to talk about having more flexibility with his work schedule to be able to study for school after hours. My name is Christopher Cobb. I'm going to be playing Phillip. This is Alicia. She is going to be playing Kathryn. Scene 5. Hello, Kathryn. Thanks for taking time out of your day to talk to me. I wanted to talk to you about something specific today. I have some ideas that I wanted to, run by you so that it can help me balance my work and my studying for school. And I wanted to see if we can find something that's really suitable for both of us.
Yeah, definitely. I know how important school is to you, so let's talk about it. We have 30 minutes with our meeting. Do you think this is enough time to find a reasonable solution?
Yeah. I think this will be enough time. I definitely want to share my thoughts and hear how you feel about them and what your thoughts are as well. So, the more I've been thinking about this, as you know, I am working every weekday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and I'm not going to lie to you, it's tough for me to study after hours, to find that time. And after work, I am pretty tired and it's tough to focus on my schoolwork since I am taking 4 classes. Because of this, I'm not able to get the best version of myself to work or school, and I feel like I'm not able to be as dedicated or driven as I would like to be for both. Now, it is becoming overwhelming, and I'm very worried that I can't keep up with my expectations for work and be able to pass my classes at the same time. So I would like to talk about maybe shifting my hours, so I am able to dedicate a particular time frame to studying without giving up productivity at work as well.
That makes sense. It does seem like you're being stretched too thin right now. I can only imagine how that could impact you professionally and at school.
Yeah, no, Kathryn, thanks for being so understanding. I would love to hear your perspective on the situation, though. What concerns do you have with this change of schedule? What would you expect from me?
Definitely. What I think is most important is that we have enough coverage when business gets busy. So those times usually range from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If we could find a way to work around that time, that would be great. We just have to make sure you're able to handle your responsibilities before you leave. I'm definitely open to the idea of the change in shift, but we definitely want to make sure we are giving our clients the best service possible.
Definitely, I agree. I think for what I'm hearing, we need to make sure we have a solid plan in place that keeps the most important hours of work intact while giving me time to study outside of work. Is that right?
Yep, you're 100% correct. I think we can start from there, and if any changes need to be made, we can talk further about it.
Okay, I think that sounds great. Let's talk about what might make the most sense if that is the case. I do think an option could be starting work a little bit earlier, around maybe 8 a.m. and leaving around 4 p.m. This will allow me to start later in the day. I do think another option could be to split my work schedule, so I am working in the morning, but taking breaks so I can study in between. And then after that, I can come back from my shift to work the rest of the day. And now I think the last option that's kind of going through my head and I'm thinking about is maybe just working 10-hour days on Monday through Thursday and be off on Fridays. But let me know if any of these options sound good to you or if you have another idea.
I do like all of the ideas, but the one I like the most is work from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. That sounds like it'd be easier for you, but at the same time, I don't want you to be overwhelmed by the long hours.
No, I think I can handle that. I mean, it would give me a good amount of time to study after work. And as long as it doesn't impact my team or clients in a negative way, this could work. But, what do you think?
Yeah, it sounds good to me. As long as you can work during our busiest hours, this might work in both our favors. Let's test run this for a few weeks and see the outcome. If we need to make some changes to the plan, then we will.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I mean, it sounds like a plan to me. Let's reconvene in 3 weeks, and I'll touch bases with you around that time to see if everything is working in both our favors. As long as I'm not falling behind, and if I am, trust me, you'll be the first to know about it.
Okay, that's good to know. I appreciate you for coming to me about this and focusing on your development. Let's get back in touch in 3 weeks to see the progress.
Oh man, you're such an awesome boss, Kathryn. You've been very supportive and patient with me, and I'll definitely keep you updated. I feel much more confident in our plan. Now I can definitely, balance both based off this conversation. and Satan.